All right. Shalom, Yashala. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waharakak Dash Barakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akim pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that they're listening. What I have here on the screen, you could if you've already seen the clip, that has they traveled from the US to twerk for the ancestors at a slave castle in Ghana. And if I'm not mistaken, that particular slave castle was, if I believe you could look up the history on it, man. It is, what we endured from them damn demons, man, and for Eve to go over there and do what they did, man. It just shows how much of a degenerate state that our women in, and also a degenerate state how the whole nation is, man. And of course, that's why the scriptures heavily speak about the remnant. Okay, this right here isn't part of the remnant. Okay, this is 2/3 behavior, man. Why would you do it in such a place? It's actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, what like a tourism site, right? As going visiting another country, you want to, just in general, man, you want to conduct yourself in a particular manner, you know. But it's a very, very short clip. But hey, this is the degenerate state of our women, and now you have to where if you mention something about it, you get pushed back. You a hater. So I'll let this a very short clip play. Now I'll get some scriptures. So they basically went to Ghana. You traveled to Ghana from the U.S. just to shake your ass at a slave castle that Jake was tortured in, man. If I'm not mistaken, if that's the same one, this is Titus 2 verse 1. But speak thou of these things which become sound doctrine. Okay. And it's sound doctrine to tell a young woman, hey, cover up, sit your ass down, because granted, it comes across very harsh if a man says it. But when the prime past example, because the reason being for this lesson is they had an Essence Festival with and two of the guests were Janelle Monáe and Meg Thee Stallion. They're literally their sets. They had you just shaking their ass, man. It's like, the Essence Festival, as far as I can remember, was, if anything, was R&B and jazz. Just a good, adult fun. Jake sipping, having a good time. Probably got food booths, food vendors, and India Ari was also headlining there, and she just she basically told him, hey, we better than that, as a so-called black woman. And she caught hella flack from Eve on the internet. So can't tell our people anything, man. But that's why 2/3 of our people are gonna be destroyed. Okay, I'll continue reading. Verse 2, that the aged men be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, in charity, in patience. Okay, verse 3. These are the points I like to touch on this. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things. Okay, they've been given much wine on many aspects in the society, more so different ideologies, man, different doctrines, man. Y'all can do what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? It's your body, your choice. And that's the BS that's been pushed on our women, man. This is crazy. Now, of course, with the Essence Festival, hey, that is what it is. But it show you how more of a degenerate nation and the women of our nation have become. because the whole nation as a whole is very degenerate. Okay, adulterous, perverse viper, man. That's what Yahushua spoke of. This adulterous, perverse, uh, a generation of vipers, all that, man. Okay, it's actually like very embarrassing at this point, man. Like, damn, you can't stop shaking your ass at a at a tourist spot, you know. Verse 3: the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things. Salakia, I'm tripping. That was verse 3 I read. Verse 4 now, Salakia. That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. Okay? So, it's the job of our the older women of our nation to teach these young women, man. But when you start going back to particular generations, the younger the Salakia, the older women are in a sense are kind of living vicariously through the younger women. You had women who were in marriages 25 to 30 plus years. They're divorced now. Now they so-called back on the market, and they telling these young women, to live their life, girl, do you. And it's terrible, man. There's nothing more than a rabbit hole of destruction, man. They just keep going down a rabbit hole of destruction. And that was a very terrible sight to see, like at that slave castle in Ghana, man. You sat there and got a plane ticket and to shake your ass at a slave castle, man. That's terrible, man. Okay. Let me reread verse 4 again. That they may teach the young woman to be sober, okay, not to be full of all these doctrines from feminists and also with liquor, because a lot of women are drunks out here now and damn heavily involved in drugs, to love their husbands, to love their children, and we see where that's going. It's a lot of betrayal, a lot of deceit, disloyal behavior, women not nurturing their children as they should be. It's just a lot of a lot of terrible things going on amongst the nation, man, and it's promoted, and it's promoted, it's coddled, and it's championed, man. That twerking is championed. Now, granted, Jake, of course, they'll get on your ass online, but the Jake who's speak up about it, they're looked at as what? Haters, bitter. Oh, you mad because you can't do it? No, that's just not a good look for you. But if you take it that way, hey, take it that way. Okay. Verse 5: to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Okay. And our people are becoming, big on that. Can't nobody tell me nothing but God. But you still in the spirit of you're still in the spirit of a harlot at the end of the day, man. And being a harlot, that's championed here. Okay. Let me read verse 5 again. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Okay. And just understanding the fact that, hey, this is sound doctrine, man. But the men of our nation and the women of our nation are of course, going against the grain when it comes to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, man. And granted, this lesson is directed at the women of our nation, because that's what the spirit is allowing, man. But it's just it's a sore sight, it's a very sore sight to see, man. Okay. And when you read that in the NLT, on that verse 5, it says to live wisely and be pure, to work in their homes, to do good, and to be submissive to their husbands. And when you use that word submissive, women look at that as slavery. Okay. Indigent servant. Okay. Then they will not bring shame on the word of the Most High. Okay. But how our people are acting, you bringing shame on the Most High. You know, there's great examples how to be a woman, man. Okay, just like it's great sound doctrine on how to be a man according to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Okay, when this doctrine is followed, bro, a lot of great things follow behind it. You know, and what I mean, the results you'll see. You'll for you'll for sure catch a lot. I ain't gonna say less necessarily less hell. You'll be able to maneuver and navigate with more spiritual clarity than just being a nigga out here in the world. Rather than being in that spirit out, somebody after me, this and that, this and that, not understanding you. Hey, you keep your ass in a particular lane that you're supposed to be in through the spirit. You ain't got to deal with what comes with it, man. You got our women doing worse than what I just showed y'all with that twerking. You got our women going in restaurants, like literally naked, like literally showing their box, man, to a family oriented restaurant. People going to take their family out on Saturdays and Sundays to eat. Here it is, they bringing they stinking ass in there, damn near butt ass naked, man. Talk about the so-called black woman is not valued, this and that. Well, damn, value yourself to cover up, man. Okay, you wanna show this and that. Do it in your home with your old man or whoever you rocking with, right? Because you women damn sure ain't virgins. That particular behavior belongs in a household, in a bedroom, man. Y'all can bear with me, Baba Kwasha. And this is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, okay, not literally walking through a shopping mall with your box showing, man. Okay. And yes, when I say that, I'm not over exaggerating. Aki, I'm an Akwath. It's a video. It's Eve. I believe she flew from another state just to go to a restaurant called Turkey Leg Hut in Houston, Texas, man. This woman walked, if I'm not mistaken, she walked in there naked a first time, and then she went somewhere else in like a galleria, if I'm not mistaken, in a shopping mall, and had her box showing, man. She had like a little skirt, but she had it to where it was designed to just show her box, man. The whole shebang, man. But it's being championed. It is being championed in Babylon. So what do you think? What results are going to come with that, man? Don't sit there and talk about undervalued, the most disrespected, unprotected. Hey, with that type of activity, what type of results? And understand this clear, man. We not advocating for nobody to sit there and harm a woman. But what type of events are you gonna think that's gonna transpire? What do you really think what type of attention you're gonna attract, man? You're gonna attract some dude who's potentially socially awkward, sexually frustrated, and also may just be a slime ball. Hey, if you follow this right here, what I just select it, what I'm reading, I'll reread that in its entirety. This is back in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness, okay, and sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Okay. And when, when it says not with broided hair, hey, Jake got, um, hella, different hairstyles with colored weave, just ridiculousness, man. You know, because these things translate today as what? Okay, not with broidered hair, gold or pearls or costly array. Women are very materialistic in this society. You know, and along with men, just to balance it out. Of course, men are too. We're in a society of materialism that's promoted heavily here. Okay, but with that broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array, nah, a woman don't even need all that. Not saying that you can't, wear nice jewelry here and there, but it's all spiritual, man, and it's very simple. You know, verse 10, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Okay, because we know now what God, our women are uh hitting the hitting overseas heavy with all these uh foolish body enhancements that's not even matching their legs. Okay, getting all this type of unnecessary work done, you know, looking crazy as hell with that different colored weave, these claws and so-called nails, these eyelashes that are out of this world, um, and damn near butt ass naked, if not butt naked, man. You know, so that's all I had on this, man. So we're in a time where all this sound doctrine, man, is going to be used for the women that the Most High has chosen. Okay, from the foundation of the earth, man. Okay, for women who are modest in their apparel, for sisters who are fighting, y'all keep doing what y'all do, man. Don't try to conform to this world, man. Because this culture has our women in a headlock. Like really, you got to get on a dinner table or at a brunch at a restaurant, shake your ass. You go to a tourist site, you got to shake your ass. You in the grocery store, you got to shake your ass. You got to get on the highway, get on top of the hood and shake your ass, man. Like sheesh, it's a time and a place for everything. So says the scriptures, you know. But that's all I had on this. Abaratazah, this is edifying for you Aquath, especially you young sisters and even older sisters who understand the role that you're to play, according to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Okay. Abaratazah, this is edifying. Okay. So once again, this is edifying for the body, and you select number of Aquath out there. So once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Waharakah Kodash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Achion, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquath that are listening. Shalom.